Good day, my lords. Welcome to the final battle on challenging mode. So I do have some other videos that I'm putting together of how to get started on challenging mode, so I hope y'all can take a look at that after this. But this is the final clash against the king. Some important things to note right from the jump is make sure you get everybody in zone prior to dropping the banner, right? The gauntlet. You do not want to fatigue all your troops after you've already, don't do that. That's a rookie mistake. If you're at this point, I'm assuming you already know better, but just for clarification, number 2 is elevation. That's the next super important thing to note. Is you always want to be at the top of the hill, right? You do not want to be fighting uphill. Okay, really common sense things that, again, if you're at challenging mode and you're at the final battle, I'm assuming you've already mastered this, but if not, hey, hopefully that helps. Next, I'll just cover the order, right? So it's pretty common sense, really, in any medieval battle, right? You're going to have your archers in the back, and then I put my spearmen in the middle and up front, and then I throw my mercenaries, not necessarily as cannon fodder, but slightly. I'll let them take the biggest hit. And then my star boys, my retinue, I save them. I scatter them, rather, strategically throughout here to really maneuver and use as a flanking force, okay? And I'll show you that. And then I also like to use my brigands as kind of a distraction, and I'm curious to see if anyone else has tried this. It might be a little bit of a cheese mode, but you can really use them to split the king's army and also fatigue some of his people. And I'll show you that once I drop the banner here. And the king, he uses kind of the same strategy over and over again. He does try flanking your archers. It's there's still a lot to be desired with the combat. It is fun, but once you've kind of mastered the basics, it's easy to win. But I won't lie, this final battle here is a little challenging in terms of just what he's going to throw at us, and it is 2 rounds. Okay, so he's going to fight us once, about 2 months go by, and then he's going to fight us again. And with that in mind, right, I draw my troops from my furthest zones to build this initial army. That way, if I lose quite a bit, which I will, I can draw upon additional reinforcements from these closer towns, right? Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's get this going, guys. Here we go. So I'm going to push my claim for the final region against the king. I'm glad that I saved this so I can go over it kind of in a post detail and show you. Well, for one, I hope I win, because I took a little hiatus here, but I'm pretty confident I got it. So he's going to throw at us, I think, about 12 to 13 different units, and I'm working with about 17. So again, his strategy, he's probably going to hit the tree line, and he's going to want to attack my archers. So what we want to do is funnel them, right? So I want my again, my mercenaries to take the brunt of this. I'm going to try and protect my archers at all costs, and then I'm going to use my star boys as flanking or counter flanking. Okay. Now, again, a little cheesy tactic, and I'm curious to see if anyone else has messed around with this. So I'm going to ensure they're set to run, and I'm going to wait for them a little bit more. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Okay, great. Now, so check it. I'm going to exhaust. My archers should be gone. They are. Great. I'm going to exhaust his retinue by simply doing a little juking. Okay? And what this is doing too, you can see it throws off his other units as well. So I'm essentially it's maybe a little cheesy, but it works. It delays, it scatters his troops a bit. Okay, and then now, so he's pushing from our archers, so we're going to try and block that. And we did a little bit. Now, we got to pick it up a little bit here to ensure we don't get got. Okay, good. My crossbowmen, I don't want them to get hurt. So he's trying to flank there. That's fine. He's pushing pretty heavy here. We'll go ahead and match him there. And then really it's just kind of aligning your troops, right? Okay, cool. Making sure I get my crossbowmen are getting kind of hit here. I don't like that. So we're going to push them back. Make sure my star boys get in the battle. Make sure my star boys get in the battle. That's fine if they get smoked. Okay, these, oops, see? I kind of slacked on my right side. I left that a little vulnerable. They're still alive and well, though. And now here, you know, ideally, right, I got like several different battles going on at once. What I'm going to do here, though, I'm actually going to use a couple of my bowmen just to strategically focus on their bowmen. Here, I'm already breaking them down pretty good. And now I'm just kind of cycling through, just making sure everyone is having a fair fight. Okay, so here you'll start to notice too. No, we don't care about your message, buddy. Go away. They're gonna get blocked from view. So ideally, if you can, you're gonna push them around so they can shoot directly into them. Looks like we're already breaking them, so that's great. I'm actually gonna again shift focus here. We're gonna push here. Looks like he's gonna decimate my brigands. Looks like he did. That's okay. Are these guys still fighting? I'm not sure what's going on. It's a little bit of a cluster. Push there. And then I want to get some of these other units out of the way because they're just getting pelted by these archers. Yeah, I took some pretty significant losses there, but we'll be okay. Yeah, not bad. Did pretty good. And again, we just want to focus on here. We want to take out his bowman. Let's go ahead and do that. He's got one last force here. Come on, boys. Take him down. I don't know what's going on there. That's not what we wanted to do. But it's okay. Again, it's not perfect. Okay, so we're pelting them away. And for the final battle, okay, we broke him good. Sometimes he will just fight till death with some of his units, so I've seen. Again, we want to disperse these guys ASAP so they're not just getting smoked by the archers. They're broken. Lovely. Okay, ensure. Yeah, because these guys are still just getting pelted. So again, you want to ensure that you're taking care of these archers and you're pulling your melee guys. Ooh, see that? Sometimes they're hiding out in the trees too. We're gonna head and adjust him. So again, I'm trying to get all my melee out, drag them back into here, and then let my archers do the work. I'll go ahead and tell him to F off. Okay, I'll just fast forward at this point. Yep, broken. Lovely, cool. And so there you have it. That was pretty good. Took pretty significant losses. So at this point, again, I'll kind of do a little BDA, battle damage assessment. See what we got working with here. If there's any units that I want to swap out, I'll do it now. Honestly, at this point, I think I'm pretty good. I didn't lose anybody completely. I took some heavy damage. I got a little distracted, but overall, solid. So that's battle number 1. He'll come at me with the same group, the same dynamic, and the same tactics. So essentially, just going to fight him off doing the same thing again. And that's it. That's how you beat back the Baron on challenging mode. Hope this helps y'all.